Ever imagined building an app that could reign supreme across all devices, be it iOS, Android, Windows, or even the web? Quite an exhilarating prospect, no? But you must wonder how to bring this vision to life. How can your app maintain its allure across various platforms? Here's the kicker. There exist powerful tools in the app development realm that can make this happen. We call them cross-platform frameworks, the real game changers. Think of them as the Avengers of app development, each boasting unique abilities and expertise, ready to transform your app idea into a tangible product, irrespective of the platform. These cross-platform frameworks are like a magic wand that lets you code once and then spread it across various platforms. This means there's no need to write separate code for each system like iOS, Android, Windows, or the web. Just code once and voila. The framework morphs it into the language that each platform comprehends. Talk about a massive time saver and a way to guarantee that your app delivers a uniform user experience across all platforms. But just like our superheroes, not every framework is cut from the same cloth. Some excel in speed, others in power, while a few offer more adaptability. Some are ideal for simple apps, and some are better suited for intricate ones. Some possess strong community backing, while others are supported by tech giants. Picking a framework is akin to choosing your favorite coffee shop. It's all about personal preference. You need to consider the programming language you're proficient in, the performance requirements, the complexity of your app, and the platforms you wish to target. Your budget, timeline, and available resources also come into play. Don't sweat it though, we're here to guide you through this intricate maze. In the next few moments, we'll dissect the leading cross-platform frameworks, their pros and cons, and the types of apps they're best cut out for. So brew a cup of Joe back, and let's embark on this exciting journey into the vibrant world of cross-platform frameworks. Just bear in mind there's no one-size-fits-all solution, only the one that's perfect for you and your app. First up, we have React Native, the espresso shot of frameworks. It's quick, it's powerful, and it simply gets the job done. Developed by none other than Facebook, this open-source framework has earned its stripes in the dynamic world of app development. The beauty of React Native: code once, deploy everywhere, truly a time saver for those racing against the clock. But the magic doesn't stop there. The strength of React Native lies in its silky smooth user experience, almost indistinguishable from native apps. What really makes React Native stand out from the crowd is its JavaScript foundation. Think of it as the universal language of the web, making it a welcoming platform developers far and wide. As for performance, React Native is a true competitor. Like a sprinter in the app development race, it delivers high-speed, highly responsive apps that keep pace with your rhythm. Big industry players like Facebook and Instagram, they've had a taste of this espresso shot, choosing React Native for their app development needs. Let's not overlook the React Native community. It's not just a community, it's more like a family reunion that never ends. Always there to lend a hand, to share a solution, or to cheer you on as you breathe life into your app. It's quite an experience, let me tell you. Say hello to Flutter, the hippest newcomer on the block. Picture it as the DJ spinning the tables and redefining the app development scene. Flutter sways to its own unique rhythm, fueled by the powerful Dart programming language. Dart's robust typing and object-oriented facets empower Flutter to achieve top-notch performance, and let's not overlook its multi-platform abilities. Flutter is akin to a threefold powerhouse in the realm of app development. It possesses the muscle to fabricate mobile, web, and desktop applications all simultaneously. It's like possessing the skill to execute a ballet, hip-hop, and contemporary dance all in one breath. Now hold on to your "that's remarkable." And who's been seen cutting a rug with Flutter? None other than Google Pay and Alibaba. These tech behemoths are already flaunting their Flutter-fueled moves, attesting that this framework isn't just full of hot air. It's got both the rhythm and the pizzazz to actualize your app development aspirations. Google Pay and Alibaba have already started flaunting their moves, powered by Flutter. Next up, we introduce you to Xamarin, the virtuoso from Microsoft's house. Picture Xamarin as a skillful maestro conducting a harmonious symphony of app development with pinpoint accuracy and elegance. It is the go-to choice for those fluent in the language of C# programming and itching to create native applications for iOS, Android, and Windows Phone. Xamarin brings a distinctive twist to cross-platform development, enabling you to share an astounding 90% of your application across different platforms. A feat that's as efficient as it gets. This clever use of code can save you buckets of time and resources, making Xamarin a logical choice for many developers. Now let's delve into some fascinating apps that were built using Xamarin. Ever come across Skype or found yourself engrossed in scrolling through Pinterest? These renowned apps were crafted using Xamarin, highlighting the framework's capacity to handle intricate applications and cater to millions of users across the globe. So if you're living and breathing C# and want your app to feel at home on multiple platforms, remember, Skype and Pinterest orchestrated their app symphony with Xamarin. Let's dive into the world of Ionic, the framework that feels like a chill beach party. Imagine a framework as inviting as a sandy beach under the radiant sun. Every line of code you write is like leaving your footprints on that sandy paradise. Welcome to Ionic, a framework that is designed to make things easy peasy for you. Built with web technologies, it's a comforting ally for those fluent in JavaScript, making it a cinch to set up your app and get going. Ionic isn't just speedy. Picture it as a speedboat tearing across the bright blue ocean of app development. But don't be fooled by the swift pace, it's as reliable as they come, ensuring your app can cruise on the waves of various platforms without the of going under. Now let's talk about the folks behind the scenes. Ionic's devs are like your beach pals, always ready to lend a hand and greet you with a warm smile. They're your lifeguards in this vast ocean of app development. Notice how apps like Sworkit and MarketWatch are enjoying their coconut water? That's the magic of Ionic. They've tapped into the power of this relaxed, speedy framework to turn their app visions into reality. And now, prepare yourself for an adventure and meet your ultimate travel companion, PhoneGap. This isn't just your average Joe framework. Oh no, this is the one that believes in keeping things neat, sleek, and oh so effortless. Think of PhoneGap as that invaluable friend who's got your back on every road trip, packing in everything under the sun, the munchies, the roadmap, and even that pack of cards for when the journey gets a little too long. With PhoneGap at the wheel, you're cruising with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, the iconic trio of web technologies arm in arm. PhoneGap's prime focus? Providing a rock-solid, unwavering environment for your app to showcase its strength across diverse platforms. Imagine it like this. It's like having a magic key for your app, a key that seamlessly fits into the locks of iOS, Android, Windows, and even the World Wide Web. Can you picture it? An app built once, made accessible everywhere. And hey, PhoneGap doesn't stop just there. It brings in the heavy hitters like Adobe and Apache to its party, ensuring your app is backed by the best in the business. So, who's been spotted donning the PhoneGap badge? Leading apps like Wikipedia and HealthTap are smoothly gliding down the tech highway with PhoneGap playing their guide. Wikipedia and HealthTap illuminating their path with PhoneGap. Before you take that groundbreaking step, let's take a moment to discuss. Choosing the right framework for your app is like finding the perfect dance partner. It all comes down to compatibility. Your goal is to discover that seamless harmony where your unique needs, personal preferences, and constraints dance in rhythm with the strengths and features of the framework. Start with considering your platforms. Are you aiming to make waves on iOS, Android, Windows, or the web? Or do you want to conquer them all? Each framework has its own stage where it shines the brightest. Xamarin, for example, is the virtuoso of Microsoft, while Flutter is pushing boundaries across mobile, web, and desktop. Now, take into account the complexity of your app. If your app resembles a ballroom dance, complicated yet beautiful, you might want to team up with a robust framework like Flutter or React Native, celebrated for their superior performance. But if your app is more of a leisurely two-step, the simplicity and user-friendliness of PhoneGap or Ionic might be your tune. Money matters too, doesn't it? If you're a startup on a shoestring budget, you might want to dance to the free beats of open-source frameworks like React Native or Flutter, providing cost-effective solutions. Conversely, if you have some extra cash to splash and crave a customized experience, Xamarin might be your golden ticket. And most importantly, it's crucial that you feel at ease with the framework's programming language. It's like immersing yourself in a new dance style. If you're a wizard in C#, Xamarin might be your ideal dance partner. If JavaScript gets your feet tapping, you might jive perfectly with React Native or PhoneGap. And if you're game for mastering a new hip dance step, Flutter's Dart be your next move. So pause for a moment, evaluate your needs, and gaze at the big picture. This isn't about choosing the most popular kid on the block or the one with the showiest features. It's about discovering the one that embraces your unique app concept and development flawlessly. Ensure the framework's dance steps are in sync with yours. Because when you find that impeccable dance partner, you'll craft an app that not only operates smoothly but also strikes the perfect chord with your audience. Hey there, tech aficionados, that's a cut for today's digital jamboree. We've just cruised through the effervescent cosmos of cross-platform frameworks. I trust it's injected some verve into your coding stride. Now, whether you're grooving with the caffeine rush of React Native, or you're soaking up the laid-back seaside aura of Ionic, remember there's an ideal framework out there just for you. If during our tech sojourn you found yourself in agreement or wearing a grin that stretched from ear to ear, express that joy with a thumbs up. And if you haven't become part of our tech clan yet, what's stopping you? Smash that subscribe button and come join the gala. We've got an ocean of tech narratives to unfold, and believe me, you do not want to miss it. Any queries, insights, or perhaps you've invented a show-stopping framework dance step? The comments platform is your spotlight. Unleash your talent. Until our paths cross again, keep that coding game strong, keep envisioning, and I'll see you on the other side.